everybody. I'm Caleb baby. I should probably introduce myself, eh? Well, I'm a little bit different. I'm a little bit quirky, you could say. I'm a little bit eccentric, true? Alright, but due to unfortunate circumstances, I have to take anger management classes. Now let me tell you something. Nothing gets me more angry in this world. Nothing gets me more pissed off than, well, my anger management classes. I'll tell you why. Well, it's literally the whole system. It's the way the whole thing's set up. 3 steps apparently, right? There's 3 steps. The first one, well, focus on your breathing, you know? In through the nose, out the mouth. Kind of like you're not trying to vomit at a party. The second step, think about what you're going to say before you say it. That's a big one. Well, now the third, last step, exercise. Go for a run or something like that before getting angry. But there's a big flaw, there's a big hole in this theory. If I could just go for a run before getting angry, I would be what they call a runner. Hence how gym junkies are born. You know, they're in there 3 days out of 5. Punching that iron, literally. Right? Trying to not smash some guy's head in. You know? If I could just think what I was going to say before I was going to say it, I wouldn't have an anger problem. I wouldn't be taking anger management classes. Oh. I can't get a dog. No, I can't have a dog. I have to look after me mate's dog while they're away. You know, I've thought about owning my own dog before. It might give me a little bit of a sense of accomplishment, you know. Raising a life. The dog hated me. Now I try and get him to shape. And he'll just look at me like, oh, not another bloody dry nose. I heard he loves hide and seek. You know, you go hide somewhere, you call him and he comes and finds ya. Wow. Well, I was under the sink for half an hour like, come on boy. Are you there, boy? Spawn! Turns out he just went to bed. He was probably thinking, you can go and chase yourself, mate. Well, that led to why I bought an 8-foot-long python as my household pet. Yeah, he gets out all the time and he's a bloody psycho. He bites everyone and causes all sorts of heartache and pain, but you see, owning a snake, that got me thinking about, like, names and that, you know, like, well, like, all the snake names overseas are, like, real hectic, you know? You got the fer de lance, the death adder, the damn boom slang, you know? Here in Australia, our snakes, they have the most toxic venom in the world. And we just call it brown snake. Or red belly. Black snake. I mean, who thought of that, you know? Probably the same guy that discovered the blue-tongued lizard. Now look at this. I don't know what to name it. What does it look like? It's got a blue tongue. Blue tongue. Hey, no one's all talking about the real issue here. Like, how racist lies are. You know what? White lies are okay, but black lies aren't. I should be out on the corner of Main Street screaming, Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Ah! It's just the way my mind works. My mind's just different. And my mind's just different. Like, that's why I can't smoke weed anymore, you see? Because, like, you know, I'll take one little hit and my mind just starts thinking. It just starts thinking of all these crazy questions that I just don't have the answer to. Like, let me give you an example, you know. I'll take a hit. I'll sit there and I start thinking about oxygen. You know, and it's just like, well, if trees create, like, oxygen, then how is there just an abundance of air in the middle of the ocean? if plants create oxygen, then how is there just an abundance of air in like the Sahara Desert where there's only like one little shrub? You're telling me that one little shrub is just creating enough air for the whole Sahara Desert? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, like, if hot air rises, let me tell you something, if hot air rises, then like, why does it get colder the higher you go up? Like, why are like big mountains snow-capped? Like when you're on school camp, and you're on you're on the top bunk, right? You're on the top bunk, and like all your mates down there just farting, and you're up there just dying. All the gas. I don't get it. Yeah, so I got this older brother. And growing up, he used to love like all the Star Wars, all the sci-fi stuff. Yeah, like he would always walk through the automatic doors, and he would do one of these ones, But there was a time when I really thought he had the Force. He used to pick his nose like and chase me around the backyard, and it was, you just have to run away. But honestly, it was hard growing up for me. It was hard. There were times like he would sit on my chest and he would spit. When you drink milk and your spit becomes all claggy like. And he would get his spit and be like, spit it out and be able to suck it back up. Well, he would sit on my chest and he would spit, and he would try and get the spit as close to my face, my mouth, and then try and suck it up, and I'd be underneath him. Mom! And actually would just close the door like. But anyway, I'm traumatized. And people wonder why I'm so angry. You know how it's like, you can always tell if someone's grown up with older brothers and sisters, because they're just, if they haven't grown up with brothers and sisters, a little bit softer, they just get offended a lot easier. I can just look at someone and go, your older brother wasn't bloody, punching on you in the backyard, and his nose wasn't dripping in your mouth when you were grappling, and it really shows. It really shows. So, last Easter, my missus told me she doesn't eat meat on Good Friday. Have you ever heard that? But apparently eating fish is okay? I don't understand that. So apparently, one day out of the whole year, we're not even going to put fish in the same category as any animal? Poor fish. Apparently, I don't really get that. Apparently, I think, who came up with that one? Why wouldn't it be like, alright, we're not going to eat any meat apart from lizard? I mean, ain't nobody going to be munching on a bearded dragon on Good Friday, are they? But anyway, I love Easter. Do you ever just get so excited that you just eat the chocolate with the wrapper on? No, me neither. But anyway, I've gotten way off topic here. Way off topic. The truth is, I'm angry. Alright? Let me read to you some things that make me angry. Let me lay it out. All for one, Easter eggs. You know the ones that look solid and they turn out to be hollow? Gutted, mate. Mum's risotto. That's a big one. Oh, Mum's beef stroganoff for you, Another one. When we were staying out in Coffs Harbour, Sneeze Harbour, Coffs Harbour, COVID Harbour, no. Anyway, a little tacker. Right, we were at a restaurant and there was a UO under the table, an unidentified object. It wasn't flying. It was staying pretty still. Anyway, I was under the table. Yeah, I was playing it under the table. I didn't know what it was, and I was rolling it in my fingers, and I was making it all flat like. Anyway, I was just having heaps of fun with this thing under the table, and so I get down. What am I looking at? And it's like some old man's chewy. Oh no. Yeah, you had that? I think everybody's had that. And then like for the whole dinner, you know, I kept smelling my fingers and it was smelling minty fresh and I couldn't help it. You know, and then I was just starting to like just think in my head about the person who was like chewing on that chewy, and I created this whole person up, like this fat, slimy grub of a man's chewy. And then like every time I lifted the fork up to have it eat, I could smell like real nice minty fresh. And I knew I was just smelling his breath every time I had a bite. And I was just making myself sick. And you know, that gets me angry, man. You know what makes me angry, right? You know when you're in one of those moods and you're driving down the road, you got like some like real heavy rap going, gangster rap, Mob Deep, whatever, G-Unit, 50 Cent playing, and you know, you're dripping in it, mate, you're just dripping in it, and you get to the light, and well, you look to the guy on your left, and well, you look to the guy on the right, and it's like an old lady. Anyway, you don't acknowledge him, you just look straight ahead. And then the light turns green. And your foot just goes off the clutch that little bit too quick, and you stall. And you know, straight away you're freaking out, and you're not looking at anyone, you turn down the rap. That's not me, I'm a good guy. I've made a mistake. Quick, AM radio. Classical music, that's me. Don't laugh at me. And then you try and get out as quick as you can. This never works. Oh well. Anyway, these are some of the things that make me angry. I'm Caleb. He's a legend.